Wallace.
Aye.
Trustee Butler.
Aye.
Trustee Mount.
Aye.
That's approved 6-0. Item E is an ordinance authorizing the abatement of property taxes heretofore levied for the year 2015 to pay for the principal and interest on Series 2016 general obligation bonds at $7.9 million. As I mentioned earlier, we did a $5 million bond issuance. We did a refunding of bonds, about $2.9 million. We had to get those reclassified by the County of Lake. Again, so they wouldn't be charging our taxpayers additional money to pay for those bond issuances because we had the money on hand for that. So we want to make sure that they abate those and don't try to add those to our taxpayers' property tax bills. Any questions by the board? Is there a motion to approve?
So moved. Second.
Motion by trustee Butler, second by trustee Bennis. We have a motion to second. Any questions? Please call the roll.
Trustee Husk.
Aye.
Trustee Valdez.
Aye.
Trustee Wallace.
Aye.
Trustee Butler.
Aye.
Trustee Mount.
Aye.
Trustee Bennis.
Aye.
That's approved 6-0. Item F is a resolution approving a staffing agreement and programming agreement for the Round Lake Beach Cultural and Civic Center with Improv Playhouse Theater Incorporated. I know we had might have to delay this. If we slow this, okay. We're waiting for for them to return with some comments on the contract to make sure it's all good between both of us. So if we can have a motion to table this for 2 weeks.
So moved. To
Second.
table.
Motion by trustee Mount, second by trustee Wallace. We have a motion to second. Any questions? All in favor to table?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, we'll revisit that in 2 weeks. Item G is an ordinance amending the official zoning map of the Village of Round Lake Beach. We do update the zoning map from time to time, every year or so, to make sure that anyone looking at the zoning map knows what's commercial, what's residential, depending on commercial and multifamily housing, and all the other rules that are involved with that, land park space. So there's a couple changes that have happened over the last couple of years, so we want to make sure we get that updated, and it'll be available to the public then with the new updates on it. Any questions by the board? Is there a motion to approve? So moved. Motion by trustee Wallace.
Second.
Second by trustee Butler. We have a motion and a second. Any questions? Please call the roll.
Trustee Wallace.
Aye.
Trustee Butler.
Aye.
Trustee Mount.
Aye.
Trustee Bennis.
Aye.
Trustee Husk.
Aye.
Trustee Valdez.
Aye.
That's approved 6-0. Item H is an ordinance approving the transfer volume cap in connection with the private activity bond issues and related matters for the ASSIST program. As a home rule municipality, we're granted bonding authority by the state that we can use for manufacturing businesses and multifamily housing. We don't have any of that we can bond directly right now in our community, so we're going to be allocating 50% of our what they call volume cap to the first-time home buyers assistance program. And the next resolution will be talking about allocating another 50% to the Lake County partners that can use it anywhere in Lake County for either those, either helping manufacturing businesses to build in Lake County, expand in Lake County, or to help multifamily housing programs that are low-income housing. Any questions by the board? Not, is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Motion by trustee Mount,
Second.
second by trustee Wallace. We have a motion to second. Any questions? Please call the roll.
Trustee Butler.
Aye.
Trustee Mount.
Aye.
Trustee Bennis.
Aye.
Trustee Husk.
Aye.
Trustee Valdez.
Aye.
Trustee Wallace.
Aye. That's approved 6-0. Item I is a resolution reallocating 2016 volume cap to the Village of Buffalo Grove, Illinois for Lake County partners. As I just mentioned before, this is the other 50% that'll go to Lake County partners, and hopefully they can get some more businesses in Lake County that will provide more jobs, no matter where they are in Lake County. It'll help provide jobs for our residents too. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Motion by trustee Bennis, second by trustee Husk. We have a motion to second. Any questions? Please call the roll.
Trustee Mount.
Aye.
Trustee Bennis.
Aye.
Trustee Husk.
Aye.
Trustee Valdez.
Aye.
Trustee Wallace.
Aye.
Trustee Butler.
Aye.
That's approved 6-0. Item J is an ordinance amending the Round Lake Beach zoning ordinance relative to private pre-libraries. This is a very unique program that came from the Country Walk Facebook page. One of our residents saw this in another community and thought it'd be great. They're kind of like oversized mailboxes where you can put different books in there. People can exchange books, pick up a book, drop off a book, whatever they'd like to do. And who's ever yard that's in, we'll kind of manage it and take care of it. You don't have to have one if you don't want one, but if you want to put one out in front of your house, you can apply to the village now for that. And it's really a very cute idea, and hopefully more people can share books that way, and they'll get read more and used more. It's like recycling. Trustee
Yes,
Mount?
Mayor, what it is, when the neighbor of ours who came up with the idea, it's all about kids, because you can bring all these kids' books, bring a book, take a book, and it's just a good way to recycle some of those books. I've been recycling a lot of books, taking it to Goodwill, And they're proud to get them. They're just a lot of, but they're old books that were my kids. And so this would be a great program whereby, because a lot of those books, no matter how old they are, they're still valid today with those stories for kids. So this is all about kids in our neighborhoods. And, you know, Trustee Bennis and I and yourself, we're all proud to live in Country Walk and to be part of this program.
Thank you.
That, you're gonna get a lot of kids off those video games, too.
Wouldn't that be
You
nice?
sure hope so.
We can only hope.
Any questions or comments by the board? If not, is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Motion by
Second.
trustee Bennis, second by trustee Mount. We have a motion and a second. Any questions? Please call the roll.
Trustee Bennis.
Aye.
Trustee Husk.
Aye.
Trustee Valdez.
Aye.
Trustee Wallace.
Aye.
Trustee Butler.
Aye.
Trustee Mount.
That's approved 6-0. Item K is a resolution regarding the release of closed session minutes. We reviewed the closed session minutes twice a year. This time, I'd like to release the February 23rd, 2015 and March 23rd, 2015 executive session minutes to the public upon request. Any comments or questions by the board? I'm sorry, those are the ones not being released. These are the ones being released. December 8, 2014, December 15, 2014, July 13, 2015, and October 12, 2015. Thanks for the correction. Those are going to be released and are no longer kept private. Is there a motion to approve? Motion by
Second.
trustee
Second.
Wallace, second by trustee Butler. We have a motion and a second. Any questions? Please call the roll.
Trustee Husk.
Aye.
Trustee Valdez.
Aye.
Trustee Wallace.
Aye.
Trustee Butler.
Aye.
Trustee Mount.
Aye.
Trustee Bennis.
Aye.
That's approved 6-0. That was our last item of business. We do have executive session tonight for probable pending litigation, land acquisition, executive session minutes, and personnel. But before that, if anyone from the public has any comments or questions for the board, please come to the microphone, give your name and address for the record, and state your comment or ask your question. Well, thank you all for being here tonight. As I said, we do have executive session for probable pending litigation, land acquisition, executive session minutes, and personnel. We have a motion to go into executive session. Motion by
Second.
trustee Husk, second by trustee Valdez. Please call the roll.
Trustee Wallace.
Aye.
Trustee Butler.
Aye.
Trustee Mount.
Aye.
Trustee Bennis.
Aye.
Trustee Husk.
Aye.
Trustee Valdez.
Aye.
That's approved 6-0. We will be in an executive session. When we come out, we have on our agenda the action on executive session items, which we may or may not take, and after that, we will adjourn. You're welcome to stay, but it's not required. Thank you.